Hi everybody, Dan Illman, Matt Bernier, taking a look at race number 8 at Aqueduct on Cigar Mile Saturday. Let's take a peek at the field for the Grade 2 Demoiselle. $250,000 is the purse. 2-year-old fillies going the daunting distance of 1 mile and an eighth. And Matt, the number 3, Wonder Godot. This horse has some credentials. A graded stakes winner at Woodbine earlier this year. Had some trouble in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. She's got the class lines. She's got speed figures. Do you think she's better on alternative surfaces, turf and synthetic, than the one she's going to be racing on Saturday, the dirt, or did the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies convince you?
I have to be honest, I don't know that it did enough one way or the other to tell me whether or not dirt is going to be capable for her, because she had that trouble and I thought it was significant. She was starting to make a bit of a move. Having said that, that pace completely melted down, so I don't know if it was just a circumstantial thing that looked like she was moving or what, but I think we'll find out on Saturday. Mile and an eighth, that's another question as well.
Although she's a Medaglia d'Oro, she's got a little bit of turf on the bottom. She's a half to Solemn Tribute as a stakes winner on the lawn. I'm not too worried about the distance, and that's more than half the battle, I think, going 1 mile and an eighth, but she's going to be a short price, and to me, she still has to prove her mettle on the dirt. Our DRF Stakes preview is presented by DRF Bets. Here's the deal for new DRF Bet subscribers: $300 sign-up bonus when you go to drf.com/fall and utilize the promo code FALL300. Wonder Godot is the favorite in this race, but John Service has 2 horses that should make their presence felt. The number 1 is Daisy, and as we see from the Timeform US pace projector, Daisy, who's trying 2 turns for the first time, might be able to grab the lead from that advantageous rail post.
I like Daisy a lot. I really wanted to pick her, but then I'm not entirely sure about the pace scenario. This has her just loose on the front end. From the inside, you've got one way to go if you're Kendra Carmouche, but I think she's done nothing wrong in 2 lifetime starts. Visually impressive. I don't think the distance is going to be a problem. We'll find out if she's this good.
Daughter of Breeders' Cup Classic winner Blame out of a Flower Alley mare. I agree with you about the distance, and if she gets an easy lead, she's done nothing wrong. You mentioned 2 for 2. She's won by open lengths both times. I mean, the sky might be the limit for this filly. The 6 Morer Power, this is a granddaughter of Medaglia d'Oro by the promising first crop sire Violence. Well, she only earned a 39 Beyer speed figure first time out. She was a lot faster second time out, going 6.5. I like that she sat in behind horses, took some dirt, eased out, and finished. She's got to stretch all the way out, and that's got to be a concern.
Yeah, that is the concern for me. It's not so much about quality. The 85 Beyer, highest last out in the field. The runner-up that day, Gibby, came back to win next out with an 81. So the quality of the field that she faced was not any sort of question. The concern is going from 6.5 to 9 against horses that have at least gone longer distances. Not all of them have gone 2 turns yet, but to me, boy, that 2-turn experience, you're spotting a lot to some decent horses.
Watching her on the video, it looks like she's got a nice scope physically. I think that she has the presence to go 1 mile and an eighth. You never know until you try. There are a couple of nice middle distance horses that she's sibling to. The key, I think, is she's got to get out of the gate and she's got to relax, probably try to park herself just off Daisy as the Timeform US pace projector indicates, and we'll see if she can finish. She's going to have to be good to win this race. The number 4 is Held Accountable. This is a New York-bred daughter of Exchange Rate, trained by Phil Serpy. Second last time out in the Maid of the Mist, going 1 mile. I like the way that Serpy has gradually stretched her out in distance. Now it's going to be the first time around 2 turns. One of the horses she beat came back to win a stakes race for New York Breds with a 75 Beyer.
I have no knock against her. I think distance is her friend. I just wonder, she's going to need some pace. She got a beautiful pace set up in that most recent start, that Maid in the Mist. I just kind of wonder, is this a scenario where there are other horses that maybe their scope, I think their ceiling could be higher than hers. It's not a knock. She is what she is, but the distance, maybe she's going to be one of those things that it just kind of is the great equalizer, and she handles it and some of the other girls don't.
Really not worried about distance for the 7, Layla Noor, going out for that top trainer, Arnaud Delacour. This horse has already won around 2 turns, albeit on the turf 2 starts back. Last time out, won an off-the-turf race going a 1-turn mile at Laurel. Her dam won the Dowager, going about 6 miles at Keeneland on the turf. She's going to need a little bit of pace help, I think, in this spot, but I think she has some ability. Maybe she can crack the exotics at a price.
Thought she ran just fine last time, and I wonder if it was just a matter of, well, she acted well in the dirt. Let's try her in a graded stakes race and see if she can at the very least hit the board. I still think turf is going to be her future.
The 2 Vindictive Ways also comes in from Maryland, a winner last time out at that 1-turn mile, but it was over a wet track against a questionable field. The 4th finisher came back to run 3rd for a 50,000 maiden claiming event at Aqueduct with a 59 Beyer speed figure. She's got a little bit of pedigree. She's a half-sister to to a horse that placed, I believe, in the Fairgrounds Oaks.
Yes, Wicked Lick. The problem with Wicked Lick was I believe she's 1 for 12, and she likes to run second all the time. But having said that, Vindictive Ways, they've always treated her like she's okay. They've always kept her at these longer distances. I think she's a little bit up against it.
Stakes on a Plain was claimed away from Arnaud Delacour last time out, a winning effort at Delaware for $25,000. Not only is it a giant step up in class, we say it many times here on the stakes previews, the race of the day, etc. These runaway and hides, I'm not sure how far they want to go.
I think she's way up against it.
Let's take a look at our top selections for the Grade 2 Demoiselle, and Matt's going to talk about the 5, Indy Union for Jeremiah Engelhardt. I mean, she got a fig last time out from a buyer standpoint, but also at the time form, folks liked Indy Union's last race.
Yeah, highest last out time form U.S. rating in the field with a 105. The thing for me, I don't think, when you watch her run, to me anyway, I don't get the impression that she's just some brilliant horse. I think she's just a stayer. And you know what? At this point in their careers as 2-year-olds, I think she's going to be able to get the mile and 1/8. It looks like she wants to run a 1.5 miles. You see Union Rags, obviously, AP Indy on the bottom. I kind of just get the feeling that, you know what, she could work out a decent enough trip sitting just off of Daisy, maybe sitting off of the other service stretch out. And I don't think the 1.5 miles is going to be an issue for her. If she's good enough, we'll find out. But I just wanted to kind of ensure that I had a horse that I knew the distance wasn't going to be a problem.
And I like that that last race was the first and only time she's run on fast dirt. Her other races on the main track, wet tracks or off the turf races. Maybe that's what she's been waiting for all along. I didn't love the field she beat last time out, but boy, when you win by 7 like that, you're right about the pedigree. This distance shouldn't be a problem, and she's 6-1 on the morning line. You're going 5, 3, 1, and 4. I'll go with Morer Power the 6. I liked what I saw. I mean, the fig was there, but I liked the professional way she powered home in the stretch. That filly Gibby is a horse I've liked a little bit in the Mid-Atlantic area. That was her first race with Lasix. Can she relax and finish? It's a big question mark. 4-1 on the line is real light to me, especially stretching out from 6.5 to 9, but I would take the 4. Reluctantly, I would go 6, 1, and 3.
And the other thing, too, is not only she's stretching out, it seems like she's facing a pretty decent group.
Yeah, it looks like these fillies in the Demoiselle, the Colts and the Remsen on Saturday, really promising horses that you're going to want to keep an eye on as we head into the spring preps for the Classics. Race number 8 is the Grade 2 Demoiselle, and again, if you're playing the Naira card from home on Saturday, here it is. $300 sign-up bonus for DRF bets, drf.com/fall, promo code FALL300. Sign up right away, start playing. Approximate post time for the Demoiselle, 3:12 Eastern. Good luck.